What's up, y'all? Your boy Creepy and my pal Webster Style.
Yo, yo.
Give you another infamous trailer reaction. I know when we hear this studio, or at least for me, I always think new, fresh, wildness, madness, creativity. How about you when you hear A24?
I'm about to say you gotta be talking about A24.
You knew where I was coming, did you?
Yeah.
So you feel the same thing?
Yeah, I feel the same way. It's gonna be something different and unique when I hear A24.
I love it. So we got some new material because this one's called The Materialists from A24. Let's check out the trailer for Materialists.
Hey, are you single? I'm a matchmaker. Give me a call if you want to meet somebody.
I deserve someone who fulfills all of my criteria.
Nothing over 20 BMI.
I don't want someone who likes cats. I'm trying to settle.
I promise you're going to marry the love of your life.
How many marriages are you responsible for now, Lucy?
9. If the girl asks for a call, drink of water, with a salary over 500 grand,
Always Mr. Right.
you deliver.
You're the matchmaker. You want a drink?
Sure. Coke and beer.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, John.
Definitely didn't expect to run into you tonight.
I missed
Oh,
you.
what?
Yeah, you don't even remember my face.
Lucy M., the Eternal Bachelorette.
You can do better than me.
My instincts are usually right. Hi.
Wow. You know how to do the math, don't you? You are what we call a unicorn. An impossible fantasy. How much is this apartment?
12 million.
Not gonna marry him, are you?
Why not?
Because he's good looking and rich. Probably doesn't have roommates.
Is that my charger?
When I see your face, I see wrinkles and children that look like you. So where does that leave us?
What are you thinking about?
I don't think I'm very good at my job anymore. We promised them love, but the math doesn't add up.
Why does anyone even get married?
Because they're lonely. And because they're hopeful.
I'm turning 48 and I think I need to meet someone more grown.
I have a really beautiful client. She's 31.
I wasn't really thinking 30s.
Interesting. All right. What do you think, man? Adam
I
Webb
like that more. First of all, I was waiting for a twist.
and Captain America.
Right. I was waiting for a twist, but I'm interested in that movie more than I thought I would be, particularly because of Cap. You know what? Look, no disrespect to Dakota Fanning.
Dakota Johnson.
No, Dakota Johnson. That's right. Don Johnson. Yeah. Okay. No disrespect to her. She's forgettable. And again, and I'm not saying it as far as like, oh, she's not a good actor, but I'm thinking, I'm looking at her in this role, and she doesn't stand out to me, especially looking at her male leads. And again, not saying about her skills as far as her presence on screen. She is very, it's hard to put it because I'm not trying to be disrespectful of her craft, but it's just
basic.
Thank you. She's basic. She's basic. She's basic. Right. She's basic. But with that, I feel like I get a genuineness from her character in this movie. But I think her basicness works because, one, as a matchmaker, she doesn't outshine her clients, which I think is very, very good. Just thinking of this world. Two, it makes the pairing with her and Pedro Pascal work, in my opinion, because I think he has that sort of classic Hollywood look, in my opinion. He doesn't look like what a leading man looks like now, so to speak, in my opinion. So I think it works in that regard. But then you put in Chris, and one, I can tell he's slimmed down a bit since Captain America days. But and also he still looks young as hell, and I love it. But he plays that sort of character very well. He just has a great charm about him also. So I'm looking forward to the contrastingness with her relationship with Pedro Pascal character and Chris as well. And I think that's what I'm looking forward to. Like, okay, how do those relationships contrast? Then in many respects, she is, especially with Chris's character, going against what she's telling her clients. It's like that sort of conundrum of the heart. I'm interested in it. And again, her being basic works for that. If she was, say, Angelina Jolie sort of type of appeal,
Yeah,
I
totally.
wouldn't believe it.
Yes.
It wouldn't come with, like, I get the earnestness of her heartstrings being tugged. You know, this man checks all the boxes, he's a unicorn, but this man, like, he strums my heartstrings like no one else does. But he
Knows what
has
she likes, a
nothing.
Coke and a
Yeah.
beer. You
Yeah,
know?
I can definitely vibe with this.
Yeah. Great love triangle story. You
Yeah.
know, basics. It's what we talk about in life, you know, in your like your normal routine, but then the unicorn, the richness, the thing that we strive for. But what do you go for? Where does your heart lead you? What do you
Right.
really want? What is the most important things in life?
Right.
I'm with you, man. I'm intrigued. It's
Yeah.
about, again, the materialism of life, you know,
Yeah.
and relationships and all that. There's
Corporate
layers
title.
in
Yeah.
that shit. Look at A24, man. But I hear you, man. I'm excited to check that one out. That
Same.
again, always A24 always delivers, and then they always talk about certain things that are really hitting us in life, in what we need to talk about, and what are the most important things in life. So there you
Yeah.
go, man. My man Webster South said it all. Materialists arriving from A24 again very soon. Let's talk all about it in the comments below. What
Yeah,
are
let us
you
know what you
excited
think.
about? Are we ridiculous? Is Dakota the hottest thing in the world? She's hot, you know what I'm saying? For your certain ilk, certain different type of people. Maybe not for Webster Style, maybe not for me, you know. But to each their own, you know what I'm saying? All love to everybody. You know, again, everybody has their certain types. So let's not disrespect. You know, we're trying to say in regards to the essence of the story.
Yeah,
is
essence of
and
the
Webster
characters.
Style was
Again, no disrespect for her, but
Yeah.
it's just the vibe she gives off, the sort of presence she gives off as her character in the story. Again, she comes off basic, not glamorous, not like poor. She comes off very basic, which works well with the character and the sort of, you know, romantic conundrum that she finds herself in.
Agreed. There's my man Webster Style. I'm Kuya P. Nerds rule the world. Let's talk all about materialists in the comments below.
Peace.
All right. So